people of the internet. Little update on the storm. It finally stopped raining, I think, yesterday morning. It's still really soggy and cold outside, though, and we're all knee deep in mud. So that's been no fun. But other than that, it's been quite nice out, and I have been outside most of my time, surprisingly. But anyway, I have the inner spirit animal of a grandpa. See, now when it starts to get cold outside, like it's been lately, I start to kind of go into hibernation mode and I start carrying on the characteristics that you would normally see in your grandparents. For instance, I am constantly tired. I am just a perpetually cold and tired person. I turn all my electronics off at 8. I'm usually asleep by 9 and I wake up at 5:30 in the morning and drink massive amounts of coffee. And this usually goes year round, but whenever it starts to get cold outside, that just continues to go on throughout my entire day. To where in every class I am sleepy and just immersing myself into my cocoon of multiple jackets that I take to school with me. Also, all my teachers think that we're all penguins and want to keep the class extremely cold 24/7 to keep us awake. Usually I drink black coffee anyway, but whenever it starts to get cold outside, I just take it all in. We have a coffee pot in my kitchen that can fill up to about 10 cups of coffee, and I can drink an entire coffee pot by myself if I'm allowed to. And usually I'm not, and even that, it just does not wake me up. I'm just sitting there wanting more coffee, and the bitterness fuels me very much like an old, sad person. Thick, ugly grandpa sweaters. Like people, whenever the school is holding contests, who can wear the ugliest grandpa sweater, and they're just all having a good time. I'm just happy that I get to wear my grandpa sweater without anyone saying anything. Because, mind you, I do pride myself in having a rather classy winter wardrobe, but there is nothing that will stop me from getting a hold of a big, ugly gray mound of wool that looks like roadkill, and I will wear that and I will be happy whilst holding on to my black cup of coffee in the back of the classroom, grumbling and napping. I am essentially a 95-year-old war veteran who really loves winter but continues to complain. So, I don't know, do any of you guys turn into an old, grumpy grizzly bear whenever it gets cold outside, or am I just truly the teenaged version of a grandpa? I don't know. Tell me in the comments, how do you act whenever it gets cold outside? Do you get seasonal depression? Because I don't get seasonal depression, but I get seasonal feels. I just cry at everything. It doesn't mean I'm sad. I just see something slightly emotional on TV or something and I just burst into tears, or the taste of peanut butter just sets me off into a spiral of why is the world existing? So just tell me in the comments how you react whenever it gets cold outside. But I will see you guys later, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Goodbye.